Let's do another drawing video today. What? Fuck!
Hey guys, it's been a long time since I've done one of these. 9 months to be exact. Anyways, today I'd like to share some behind the scenes from that Halloween video I did. Not yet. Now, I could put this on the Dusty as Fuck second channel, but I know no one would watch it. Who am I kidding? No one would watch this anyway. Who cares? Who cares? All truthful jokes aside, let's get right into this, shall we? So this idea, like many, came randomly to me. In fact, it came to me in a dream. It wasn't anything special, it was just an image of a creepy silhouetted figure looking at me from darkness with only its eyeballs being seen. You know, the normal stuff people dream about. The image of that stuck with me for a while, so I thought, why not try to execute that for a video somehow? It was getting close to Halloween, so it seemed like a perfect idea. First, I had to build from that in order to make it a full video. I recently revived this shit skid, so I thought I could mix the two together, and the rest of the script went from there. I wanted to keep it simple and not have any dialogue, just have it fueled by atmosphere. Now that I knew what I wanted to do, I then had to figure out how to even execute it. I prefer to keep the editing time as little as possible, so there was no way I was using After Effects. So I decided to challenge myself and make everything practical. First thing I had to do was to find a way to replicate that fated dream that started this. I tried to think of a way to black out my face and leave only my eyeballs visible. I found an old black pillowcase that I cut eye holes into. I knew that this wouldn't be enough to sell the effect, so I had to get black around my eyelids. Full-on raccoon status. I usually use markers or something to do the makeup stuff, but I had nothing that was pitch black. I even tried using charcoal, but that didn't work at all. I only had one thing that would work, and it would be a pain to get it off. Permanent marker. The sun was going to come up soon, which would have made it hard to film in that furnace room, so I had no other choice but to just do it. I got my eyelids blacked out and the mask on, but it still wasn't enough. I took an elastic to get the fabric tightened, and then I put tape around my eyes to get the holes flattened in my face. It was messy, but it was all I had. It was finally time to film the shots. After the stare of doom, I wanted to have the figure come towards the camera in an inhuman way. I had the idea of standing on an old skateboard and just standing still after slowly pushing myself. After many takes of almost falling over, I wanted to do a shot where the figure pukes the ickies at the camera. I didn't have any food coloring, so my best bet was a can of Dr. Pepper in the fridge. Hashtag not sponsored. So I took a big mouthful and put a clear bowl on top of the camera and tried to have it spill through the mask. After being sticky and gross, I was happy to know that I got all the shots I needed with the mask on. This was the aftermath. The marker, however, took almost an hour to get off, and it left rashes around my eyes. Was it worth it?
Yes.
For the shot where the figure extends its arm, I put the glove on a robotic arm toy and wrapped spare cloth around it. He's supposed to be a slime monster, but I only had that small amount seen in this video. Cloth would have to do. I put the arm inside my sleeve, and I had myself the cheapest animatronic ever. The other shots with the slimies were similar. Like this one, where I wrapped the broom with that same cloth. I did try to get a cool shot that would establish how the figure basically glides across the floor. I wanted to make it look like his slime feet move like spiders. I attempted this with gloves on my hand and tried to move them with a pant leg on my arms. The effect looked too fake, so I scrapped it. Want to make this look at least somewhat professional. Anyways, the rest of the video is self-explanatory, so I guess I'll leave you guys with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this look into how I do my magic, and I'll see you guys next week with whatever I make.